Alrighty, hello there, and this is all the tools that I use for my painting and modeling. Alright, first up here we have my palette. It is an old water-soluble paint palette from when I was younger. And all the holes here were just paints, but just took those out. Gives you nice little areas for different colors for mixing and everything like that. Nice surface area. This here is just a piece of sprue I use to mix up the different colors if I need to make them. Alright, and then you can just store it in. It doesn't fit. Alright, well, you could, if I cut it properly, store it in that little spot there. Alrighty, here. Next up here is just a set of files, different sizes here, different shapes and everything for different areas. My favorite here is the flat-bladed one with a pointed tip. As you can see here, I use it quite a bit. It's my favorite. You can fit it in pretty much anywhere. Works wonders. Gives you all the range you need for the different miniatures that you can do, or if you need to shave down any of your creations. Always have also mold lines. That's a big one. Helps you shave down mold lines. Alright. So, next up we have a drill. Now, this is an optional one, but I do use it. What you do is you drill into the thicker part of a miniature from the base up, and it allows you to pin them. Pinning them allows you to put them on holders similar to what you'll see just like here. What you do is just drill the hole, put in a paper clip, and you can either cut the paper clip so it's only a few centimeters long, or you can just leave it bent like I did there. And it is easier because that way you can place them in different areas and you can paint them. Alright, it is going to come in handy. See, I use a nice little paint holder I did on a Kickstarter. Put them in the cork, put them in the holder. Perfect. So that way your hand doesn't cramp as much. See, nice little holder here. I like this holder because it is adjustable. The corks go in here. There's a nice little piece here where you can put your finger so you don't keep touching your miniature. This miniature holder, I'm not too sure if you can get still. I did get it via Kickstarter, but it is, it has saved my hand from many cramps. Alright. So that's what pinning does. So drill, pinning, and I guess paint holder. Those are 3 or 2. I don't know. Nice here. Good for any size. Got a nice base so you can stand it up and the miniature doesn't get damaged. Yeah. Alright, so next up we have, what's next here? Clips. These are good for smaller miniatures, or if pieces that you can't pin. You'll see them later on when I do my giants, or even bases like this. Miniatures that have bases, you just clip them on, paint them so you don't get your fingers completely dirty. It is a step before the paint holder, but it also works, like I said, for pieces that you can't pin. Up next is a hobby knife, just an X-Acto knife. Keep it relatively sharp so you can get your mold lines off or anything else you need. You can get this at most hobby stores. Also, I think Michael's sells it. It's in their hobby section. Nice cheap one. It's only like $5 or so. Up next is tweezers for if you need to grab something or glue something and very delicately place it down. More of an optional tool, but one that helps nonetheless. Right, up next I have all my brushes. These are a bunch of different brush sizes, big, small, anything. I have them ranging from detail brushes to ones that would do the eyes to just big stroke ones that I just use to prime. Alright, next up is Zap-A-Gap glue, or all-purpose Superglue. I got this from a chain store, hobby store. A couple bucks. It works wonders. You just have to be careful because if you get any on your hands, well, like I said, it works wonders. Just be careful when you're using it. If it clogs, just take a little push pin and push push it down the hole and you're good. Fast drying wonders. This is just wire clippers. For anyone that plays anything from Games Workshop, you'll know that you need to cut the sprues and everything, and well, you probably have one of those anyway. Alright, up next is these little brush tubes. They're good. You just fill them up with some water. You can put your brush in the top there, and then it stays in water, so that way if you want to leave it in to soak to get some of the extra stuff out, you can. Bad example here, that was a little dirty, but that's fine. Hi there, thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, please leave a like so I know to make more like it. If you guys like my videos, feel free to subscribe. If you have any game suggestions, leave a comment down below. Thanks, and see you next video.